Hello everyone, it's Diane back again from Tattered Edges Design. I'm still working on these Christmas ephemera kits, and I've got a bunch of stuff to put in them, but we need to put them in something, right? You can't just send a bunch of junk. So I thought, here's the thought process. I need some cool bags. Well, I don't have little cool bags. And I thought, well, I could make little cool bags. But I didn't really have a good weight paper, I thought, to make bags. So then I thought, well, I'll make envelopes. So that was kind of where I was going. And then it dawned on me, I have some Christmas envelopes. I don't even have to make them. These were from last year. I did some sort, I don't even remember, some sort of crafts with cards and saved the envelopes because I didn't need the envelopes for the crafts. So I thought my intention was to put these in journals, but I never did. So at any rate, what I did was I sealed them and then cut the tops open. And then on the ones that I could, I notched the back. These I couldn't, or it cut into the word, so I just sort of gave it a curve there so it'd be a little easier to get into. And I was going to decorate them, and I don't know, how exciting of a video this would be, but I thought maybe you like to see the process of how things come about. So I did ink the edges, but I thought maybe I'd stencil on at least some, if not all, and I have no idea. I got this from, I think, a Cherry on Top online. I don't know who was the maker or anything. But it's a nice pattern. And it's a pretty nice stencil. But anyway, I just thought I might give it a pattern and not, solid, but more, are we getting that? Like that. Actually looks pretty nice. And let's see, lining it up again. That's wrong. That's nice. And doing it on the back. Yeah, why not? And by the way, I guess when I'm all done tinkering with these kits, I'll probably do a show and tell, more so for Etsy customers so they can see. Okay, it's kind of cool, very subtle. Alright, this one. Well, I've got a nice day here today. Yesterday we got rain, which we really did desperately need. But that has moved out, and it's all sunny, and I guess I'm not inking the back of that one. Yeah, if thrift stores ever open again, which mine are not, but they're a good place to pick up Christmas cards. A lot of times they have them individually for really like a nickel. I think one year closer to Christmas they were literally like a penny. But you could even use them to send at that rate, but I was meaning more for crafts than that. It's a nice place to pick them up. And if they do have them individually for sale, you can really pick and choose what you want. And I admit, most of the time it's the, freebie, cheapy type Dollar Tree cards, but you can get some nice ones. That's kind of cool. Now this one, I kind of hesitated because see, it's so white, but I don't know. I think We'll add, I'm going to do it light just to see. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep it light just because this is so white. Actually, that's nice. You can barely see it. And I've got a dog walking behind me, laying down, grunting, if you're wondering what that noise was. Okay, last one. Now this one does have a to and from on it there, as you can see. I'll probably cover that in some way. Yeah, I don't know how much I really want to embellish these, because if they get too heavy with thick paper, I'm afraid it's going to interfere with the opening, if you will, of them. So I don't know. Okay, what was the back of this? Well, we can do some. That paper go here. And yes, I will go wash this stencil. I do take care of it. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Alright, set that aside for the moment. Get rid of this. And this. And see how inky our fingers look? Yeah, actually they are a little bit. Okay, group, I kind of was thinking, because if you bought one of these packs, you could actually use the envelope for something, right? In a journal or something, or even to store some stuff. So I kind of thought, what if, I've got a bunch of cutoffs here, what if I put, kind of like a label, if you will, on it? And you could write, whatever's inside. I don't know. Or do we want more like an actual label looking label? Just a minute. Let's see. I do have some, once again, scrapbook papers that are labels. Those are too small. Actually, that matches really well. Look at that. Alright, maybe we'll do that. Okay, I will choose labels for these. Wash my hands, wash my stencil, and be back in a few minutes. Alright, I did find labels for all of them and cut them out, but they're not glued down, as you can see, because I decided to add a little more stamping. I put some text and music on. Just, why not? I've got the stamps, let's use them. These are all Ephemera, I don't know what it is. And you can see, look how these two have yellowed. Isn't that kind of weird? Anyway, they're small, as you can see by my hand, but I like them because they're small. And just in case you buy these and hadn't thought of it, some of them are hard to tell what's top and bottom, so I put a little piece of washi tape on it to tell. This one, there's an indent there, so I could tell. But at any rate, and I'm not using a block or anything. It's very random and not supposed to look perfect, fortunately. But yeah, I just thought it was just added a little bit there. Okay. And I also didn't glue the labels down yet because I thought maybe I'd put some washi on, and I'm not sure if I want to go under the label. And oh, you can see my washi storage system. Me and Reynolds. Which, this works really well. This is Halloween and Christmas. And yeah, eventually it'll wear out. But you know what? I was going to put it in the garbage anyway. I will say though, if you think, that's a great idea, I'm going to do it. Pull out the metal, you know, thing to rip off, or you're going to end up scratching yourself every time you want a piece of washi tape. Yeah, I have one other box of everyday stuff. Oh, this kind of matches. And then I do have a little, you can't see it, on the wall rack. It was a, oh, that actually looks nice. But where do we want it? It was a spice rack, I'm trying to say. An old spice rack I picked up at a estate sale. And it's deep enough that the washies fit on there really well. Yeah, I'll show it at the end because you're all going, what? I want to see the spice rack. That sounds so cool. And I also grabbed my Christmas postage stamps. It dawned on me, well, this is an envelope. We should put a stamp on them. That might be kind of fun. And I'll say it once again, I always glue the ends of my washi. Just, I don't know, I suspect 5 years from now they're all going to start coming up. And I don't want to spend every waking minute gluing down washi tape. Alright, let's put the label on. Oh, we want it more like there. No. Actually, I think we need to ink this. It doesn't stand out too much. Better. Okay. Oh, here comes another dog. Yeah, what do you want? I want to go outside. Can you wait? Yeah, I think these are kind of fun. Easy, fun. Alright, next. Where'd your label go here? Yeah, that one sheet, look at that's like practically dead on the right color. Amazing. Alright, what about a washi for you? This might be nice. Where do we want it? That's not bad. Alright, let's do that. Except we need a straight edge for the frame there. Do you guys find it hard to cut a straight edge with washi? There's something about, I guess, because you're pulling it off the tape, it's not always straight. I almost every time have to redo it once or twice. Oh, Diane, you just have problems with washi. There, and we missed the glue on the end. Okay. That's kind of nice. Do we want to come out this way? Yeah. Do you do this too? When I get done with this stuff, I'm kind of done with my Christmas. You know, unless it's for family or a gift or something. But I mean, for like Etsy and stuff. And then come, you know, end of November, early December, you get itchy to make more Christmas stuff. Did that hit the glue? Not quite. All right, that's pretty nice. Okay. All right, you go over there. Now this one, I don't really have bluish Christmas washi. Yeah, let me run to the store and get some. I'll be right back. What about silver? No, because you can't find the end. There it is. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, I'm going to put a couple rows of it because it's so narrow. I could do a red with it. Oh, I didn't glue the label down on the Santa Claus one. Duh. Or gold. Silver and gold for Christmas. I think gold. And how many people are going, no, take the red. And we'll make it a little shorter. If it's dead on with that one, it'll look DUM, as my mother used to say. There, actually, I like that. Very funny when you, like, I don't have blue washi, what am I going to do? And it'll probably end up being my favorite envelope, right? You look like a lemon. It's the shape of a lemon. Is that like one of those, what are those things called? Rorschach tests? What do you see on the other side of a cutout image? A lemon. It's crooked. Okay. All right. There. And let's glue this label down that we didn't before. I don't know, I want that inked. I mean, it stands out, but it could use a little aging, I guess. Ink on my fingers. It's not too bad. This one doesn't look like anything. It just looks like a label. And I have someone lurking behind me in the kitchen if you hear anything. Okay. Next. And now that one had the to and from on it that I intended to cover, but really you don't see it too much. So I don't know if I can get away without it. And I mean, it is an envelope. Gold. This might be pretty. It's the right colors. Okay. Even though it does kind of repeat, I think it's okay. Well, not kind of, it does repeat. So, is everyone used to the fact that it's September? I'm not. That's nice, very nice. I did turn my calendar over. I remember to do that much yesterday. It's the 2nd right now. I don't know when this video will go up. Yeah, I film these in, you know, my merry little way. And then I say to my husband, I made another video. Can you, you know, edit that for me? I don't know how to do all that. And I did say, are you sick of these? Would you rather I don't do this? No, it's okay. I gave him an out. That's nice. All right, lastly, that one I think I need to tone down the inside area there. It's just too white. That's better. All right. Well, that's sort of an off green. So I don't think I'm going to be able to match that. What about just red? No, that's off from that though. It's different. Well, I mean different in the sense I haven't used it yet. Oh, this is like left-handed washi because when you turn it, that's kind of fun. Okay. And I have nothing against lefties. There are actually quite a few in my family, but I'm not one of them. Is that straight? Okay. That's actually, that looks like it came with the envelope, doesn't it? Put something, I don't know, foil. This is sort of, you know, I don't want to go as far as say country looking, but you know what I mean. I don't know if it needs, this stuff is foiled, if that will look right. I've got, oh, I do have red that's not foiled. Just a minute. Yeah, that's too much. All right, I'll put a little bit up there. There. All right, then we can look at the postage stamps in a minute here. Yeah, I like that. And you know, actually, if you wanted to be real what? Into holidays or whatever, you could do this to existing envelopes just to dress them up to send them as cards. Although I would recommend gluing the washi so it doesn't get jammed up in their postal machines. Hey, I like these. Okay. Need to, let's see, we'll get rid of the washi, get that out of the way. And trim a few of these ends. But of course always stick to the scissors. And then to your finger. Alright. And something's backing up outside. Yeah, this is garbage day too. I don't know if you'll hear a garbage truck go by. Well. Where'd the other end go? Oh, just barely hanging over there. Okay, that's it. All right. Oh, we forgot a washi. All right, let's look at postage stamps. And let's trim that better before we look at the postage stamps. Okay. Another Diane storage system. Yeah, in case you are new to all this and you're like, well, where do you get stamps like that? I bought, oh, I didn't trim this one, didn't need it. All of these on either eBay or Etsy. I think mostly Etsy. And there's all kinds of them out there. You just gotta find a reliable seller that, you know, is fair with their pricing, because the prices are all over the place too. Well, this one obviously needs something a little more traditional. Oh, look. Okay, can you say perfect? I think I'm even going to leave the paper around it. Yeah, did you know, years ago when postage stamps were gummed, collectors, you can soak them off paper, which if you've never done that, it's sort of like magic. Just take, now this is only for the old ones, just take it like this and set it in a little tub or glass of water, leave it alone, walk away, go do your dishes or whatever, and they'll sometimes just separate by themselves, but otherwise in, I don't know, half hour, they'll just peel right off, and then you just let them dry. But nowadays, with the sticker type stamps, it is totally acceptable to leave paper on because you can't really get it off. I think this is cool. Alright, this one, I think we definitely need something blue. That's blue. I don't know, do we want to go back that far? 1963. It's a little small. That's kind of pretty, but it's kind of dark. Here's Australia. Too contemporary. You remember those people? Yeah, has anyone seen the new Christmas stamps for this year? They're kind of cute. Go at USPS and you can see them. They're not out yet. Oh, that one's kind of nice. They're red, very stylized, red with like white and green. I think that's probably the only colors. And like a stocking, and I forget, it's 4 designs. They come out the end of September, I think the 24th. So there's your postal stamp update. Well, I kind of like this one, even though it's fairly new. Someday it won't be new anymore, right? Okay, we're going to go with that. Oh wait, this was folded under. And I will say, if it's not a real heavy postmark, I save stamps off Christmas cards I receive every year. Because like I said, someday they won't be new, or in this case, it's just the color I needed. And you gotta like a horse anyway. Okay, with that. Next, another cardinal. 2 red. No. Wow. Get an amount there? 5 cents. Oh, this is even better. 4 cents. No, that green doesn't go. Well, here's another cardinal. No, this doesn't go with that for some reason. Well, it's sort of pretty, but I think it's too big. It's okay. That's not too bad. Just go with that. Oh, here's another cardinal. that matches that cardinal awfully well. I think we're going to go with that. Yeah, this isn't too old. These are, you might even still be able to buy these. The winter songbird, or winter birds? Winter songbirds? I forget what it was called. Speaking of buying Christmas stamps for your Christmas cards, how many people still send out Christmas cards? I do, but I know a lot of people don't, and I will admit my list isn't as big as it used to be. Okay, this one. Well, that is a Santa. Oh, that's kind of pretty. Whoops. Yeah, this is a newer one too, you might remember, from Christmases past. That's too red. Where did that one Santa go? Oh, here it is. I think this is going to be too blue. Yeah, too blue. Well, alright. Yeah, and actually, if the USPS is listening, stop making such heavy postmarks. You know, a lot of times around Christmas they come up with cute ones that say, you know, Happy Holidays or something. But when they go right across the stamps, it kind of ruins the stamp image. But I don't think they care what Diane thinks. Oh, that's nice. And you know, actually, now that I'm talking about postmarks, I did I say, yeah, the stamp, I don't know what videos are up or not. The one I did about faux postage stamps, I've got, it actually matches nice. I've got postmark. It's not bad either. Stamps. Maybe I should stamp across these and make them a little more, I mean, they're postmarked, but there's nothing on the envelope. That's a thought. Could prolong this video. Oh, please, Diane, do. Well, that's kind of cute, too. Oh. Well, that matches pretty nice, but is it too big? Well, come on, Di, pick something, you're boring us. Yeah, I think that's too big. Well, let's see. $0.22. I don't remember when stamps were 22 cents. Some amounts stick in your mind, or my mind, more than others. Oh, for some reason, well, I won't tell you. I remember when they were 3 cents. No, I don't remember when they were 3 cents. No, too big. Well, alright, one of these. Which one? I think that one. The other one might stand out just a touch too much. Touch too much? That rhymes. Alright. Okay, now that she had this big brainy idea with the postmarks, that box is, believe it or not, right here because it was my, what these go in. See, we got another high-end storage box. we want that or just lines. What was it? This one's pretty nice. Okay. This one, I think I'm just going to do lines because it's kind of small and I don't want to. There, that's a little more fun. Okay. Next. How about this one? Nice. This one. How about this? Which way does this go? Just a minute. This way. Yeah, that's cool. I'm glad I thought of that. I think this one kind of is the same size as that label that looks like a lemon on the back. Yeah, very good. And you. I think we'll continue the lines across. Okay. Alright, now, for anybody going, well, are you doing anything in the backs? I don't think I am. I did stencil on the backs. Well, I can't do all the work for everybody. You gotta leave something for someone to decorate, right? Alright, let's take a quick look at these. Oops. These are fun. And actually, this is just an idea too, to do for yourself, put in your journal. You can, you know, glue the back down and put stuff in, either way. Or you could fold it and make it a page. Or you could just stick it in a pocket if you have a big enough pocket. Or make a pocket to hold it. And this one is kind of cute too. Alright group, I think we're done for today. And like I said, I'll be sharing the ephemera packs pretty soon. They're almost done. So thanks for a simple little video today. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for viewing and have a nice day out there. Okay, for those of you that did not tune out yet and remembered I said I'd show my spice rack washi rack. There it is. It's wood. There's some chipping on it. All I did was wash it when I brought it home. I did a little internet digging. It's, I think, New Way, N-U-W-A-Y, from the 30s, which it does look pretty 30s. That's a postcard. But yeah, the tapes fit in there well. There's even a little room behind, except I tend to forget what's behind. So that's that. There's Stan and Ollie. Okay, that's it for me today, guys. Thanks again for viewing.